It's Teresa G in my semi-paleo cluttered kitchen today. My family is not paleo, but I am right now, and I thought I would show you what I did for tortillas when I made Instant Pot carnitas last week for my family. I got to serve them rice and tortillas and those kind of things, but being paleo, I can't have grains. And I remembered seeing this recipe in a book called The All-American Paleo Table by Caroline Potter, I think is her name. It's a wonderful book. And she makes tortillas out of plantain. Plantain is a Latin vegetable that is from the banana family, but it's much starchier, and it's for cooking and not really for eating. In fact, it's not for just straight eating. It's for baking and cooking. And what they do is they peel it. It comes either black, very ripe, or green, unripe. And what you do is you take your knife and you go down the sides and then you peel it. And so she uses these along with some ghee and some egg, which is already in my blender, and some salt, and she makes a batter. And then she bakes the batter in these little discs, and it makes a tortilla. So I thought that was genius. So I thought I would show you how to do it because it worked really well. So here we go. I'm going to slice up this plantain, which I already peeled. I was going to do it on camera, but it was giving me some trouble. So, okay, so that's the plantain, and it's going to go, you're going to see my hands move, but I have to put it in the blender. I'm going to start on the lower setting, and use the tamper. That's what this thing is called. And you got to put it upward. Okay, now I think it's a little thick, so I'm going to add a little bit of, she doesn't say to do this, but I did this the other day, and it worked real well. I added some water. I did it up a little bit. Alright, see, it still needs more because it's getting too thick. Alright, well, it looks like it needs a
thing?
Spatula. A spatula. Alright, I gotta get in. Alright, because this plantain was not as ripe as the ones I had the other night. Alright, there we go. Okay, so there you go. Alright, it's blended. And this is what you do. And now that the batter is out of the blender, what we can do is scoop it, put it on a silicone-lined cookie sheet or parchment-lined, and then you smooth it out into a circle, and then you put it into a 400-degree oven for 8 minutes, 7 or 8 minutes, and then you flip them, and you cook them for another couple minutes, and boom, you got yourself a tortilla substitute that's actually pretty decent. I thought it was quite flavorful and added kind of a nice dimension to the meal for me. And I didn't feel like I was missing out on anything, which is the whole point. So, this batter just seems to be a little bit thicker than the other batter. Okay, because these were a little bit starchier. Okay, it's going into a 400-degree oven for 7 minutes, I think, because last time they got a little too black on one side. And then I'll take my spatula, my offset spatula, and scrape them off and turn them over carefully, and we'll have tortillas.
And cut it off right there.
So, as you can see, they're out of the oven, and one of them got a little dark, but that's okay. It just has more of a caramelized banana flavor, which kind of adds to the meal. And this is what I did. I put some meat in it. You can also add some pico de gallo, maybe some guacamole, Unfortunately, no sour cream, which really bums me out, but okay. And it's delicious. So, if you really like this and you'd like to make these for your paleo family or for a family member who happened to go paleo and you're totally bonkers on what to do for them, now you know what to do. I'm glad to help you out. So thanks for coming into my cluttered kitchen. And if you really like this, then please comment and press like and subscribe. And don't forget to press that all-important little bell that's right next to the word subscribe, because that way you'll know when I make a new video and when it's out there live for you to watch. And thanks for coming. Bye.